I'm already showing you that women can't be funny. Okay, let's go. Man, that was crazy. That was the dude. That looked like he looked like. The first of all, the guy's name is Random. Did you guys catch that? No, his government name is Random Temple. Okay, can we all laugh about that? That's fucking funny. That's like a fucking Key and Peele sketch, but he's a white guy. Dude, it looked like fucking Weird Al Yankovic up there, and then a mouse that was turned into a guy, and the spell was wearing off. That was insane. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. And we were yucking it up back there, and I had no fucking clue it was gonna be that. Wow. Okay. Anyway, it looks like a fucking bisexual DMV in here. Look at this. What the hell? You guys are all like 1 seat apart. Nice. Suicidal Thundercat. I think that if you smile at any joke I say, I'll probably come. Because you haven't cracked 1 tits. Okay. Whatever. I'm so excited about this. Jack Shaw and I actually lived in the same dorm in college. Isn't that crazy? He's the fucking best. What a cool guy. I can't believe he's experiencing my hometown, Colorado Springs. Yes? Oh, it's such a good time of year. I love that he's from LA. But we have a truck that's coming around. Have you guys seen this? We're going to test the waters. There's a truck that's going around, and it has like a bunch of Trump flags on it, you know, and like they're waving it around, right? And they're playing the We Are Charlie Kirk song, like, on speakers. But they're like doing, like, they don't know it's a meme. They're like, yeah, this'll tell them. We are Charlie Kirk. You know, Jack doesn't have those where he's from, I don't think. Excited for that. I love showing people Colorado Springs. It's kind of like, I feel like the people that live here, respectfully, all of you are beautiful. This isn't about you, but everyone that lives here is kind of like a non-obese Disney adult. With guns. We've all got those here. I love. This is the city that never sleeps. Can't wait for Jack to be a little hungry later, and all he's got is McDonald's. Stoked. I love going down the highway here. He'll see this, along with the 72 fucking car washes we have here. You drive down I-25, you know, and then you see a guy on a hog. You got any hog riders here? Suicidal Thundercat. You see a hog rider there, you know, and then he's got like his ostrich-shaped wife on the back. Big fat belly, little legs. We've all seen it. I love Colorado Springs. It made it really hard for me to date because I have pretty big tits. I'm kind of not. They're not out right now, but they'll say hey later if you want for a small fee. And I have huge tits, and I like liberal guys. Gross. Ugh. I like liberal guys, and only Republicans like tits anymore at all. So true. So you said so true. And I'm kind of shaped like an AirPod, so I'm not, you know, like that. Nobody, whatever. So, you know, it's hard for me to date. It's a lot for me to date because I like the liberal guys. Republicans are the only ones who like me. The Republicans, they don't want to date me. They don't want to date me because they know Republican women have the absolute best pussy ever. And that's because righty tighty, lefty loosey. Yo! Women can't be funny. Okay. Whatever. I named something women do is we like to name our boobs. I named mine the Twin Towers because they've fallen. And people never forget them! And they've smothered so many firefighters. Nice. Like I said earlier, I went to college in California. I moved back like 4 years ago. I studied environmental science, which is cool. It's too late. It's too late. It's done. We're over. I did that. I moved home because I got the job of a lifetime back in my hometown. I got the job of a lifetime being a full-time stay-at-home daughter. I live with my mom. Yeah. I was also going through a really big breakup, because he didn't really like that I do bits. I love doing bits with partners. You guys like doing bits? Kind of? Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? I love doing bits. I love, my favorite one that I did with him that he really didn't like, he got really mad at me, is one time we were having sex and I was on top and I pump faked him. Ah! I love doing that joke, yum, 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 because all the ladies in the audience are like, fuck yeah! New position! And some of the guys are like, please don't do that. And other guys are like, please do it later, please do it later, please do it later. We also didn't agree on attachment styles. You guys know about attachment styles? No? Who cares? Yeah, okay, yeah, the gay ones for sure. Respectfully. We didn't agree on attachment styles. We had completely different ones. He sat me down and he said that his attachment style was anxious. And I was like, gay? That's the gay one! That one's for girls! Sorry, that was polarizing. Okay. Men. Okay, whatever. I don't hate men. I don't know how you could hate men. I don't know how I could hate men. I'm already half man on my dad's side, so that's like my... I just think men used to do more when they saw like less tits all the time. Like they used to just like see a pair of boobs and then clock into the freaking the lever pulling factory and then die later. And now we have Joe Rogan and we got freaking Kill Tony. They're not doing shit. Let's a round of applause. Round of applause if you guys think we're getting too sensitive with jokes around here, huh? Yeah. Remember that for this. If you clapped, you're in now. This is it. I don't think that men care about women at all. I don't think you guys care at all. Because if I were to get shot right now, please. If I were to get shot right now, like right here, up here on stage right now, traumatic for everybody, I get shot, a lot of men in here would be like, oh my God, new hole. Nice. We locked in. Okay. That was pretty dark. We'll lighten up for a minute. Okay, I've been freaking working out. I'm trying to get my fitness on in the new year. Yes. I've been working out at this homeless shelter called Planet Fitness. Super cool. I love that place. So fun. I love smoking cigarettes on the Stairmaster. It's best. Something I've noticed at the gym recently, though, is that a lot of you men, you guys are so fucking loud there. You guys are freaking curling the twos, and you're like, oh, that's what you guys having sex in there? You guys freaking Mario and Luigi getting damaged? Jesus Christ. But what I notice is that you guys are so loud in the gym, and yet you're so quiet during sex. In the gym, you're like, and then in bed, you're like, and then when you come, it's like Rip Van Winkle fucking waking up from his 50 years nap. You guys are like, whoa! What All right, enough cum. Enough, stop coming. Okay, no cum. We're gonna go back to the dark stuff. Remember when you clapped earlier? Remember that, okay. I'm recently, this January is really exciting for me because I'm celebrating my dad. He lost a bunch of weight this last year, 155-ish pounds. Isn't that insane? Yeah! Love that guy. He started his journey like 2 years ago when he was cremated. Polarized cloud! Yo! I love when people hate that joke. I want to record it and I want it as my ringtone. The same thing happened. Yeah, I agreed. My dad, he did die of suicide, which is a really big bummer. Mainly because that was going to be my thing. Get the hell out of here. I'll bring you back. Don't worry. The hardest part about him dying was when the coroner pronounced him dead, right? When the coroner came and pronounced him dead. It was probably the hardest day of my life. They pronounced him dead, and I was like, fuck. I have been pronouncing it Dad. For my whole goddamn life. It's a pretty good joke for the ride home, you guys. Something that was really hard for me this year after having after losing my dad, that was like 4 years ago, who cares? Wham, wham, get over it, bitch. But the hardest part was that this last year, I had a baby, I had a kid. Isn't that so exciting? Yes. And I was like so sad and like really beaten up about the fact that my dad would never get to meet his grandchild because I am the end of his bloodline. So he would never be able to meet like the continuation of his bloodline, his grandchild. And that's really hard. I don't think any of you understand how hard that is. So I did the right thing and I just decided to send my kid up to him so that he could meet him and himself. Before that, I had never had an abortion before. I was kind of just waiting for the right baby. Okay, we ended on an abortion joke. Because I'm the only woman on the set. Okay, are you guys so excited for the rest of the show? You guys look excited. We tested the waters. Don't bring up abortion, Jack or Jerry. Are you guys ready for this next guy? He's coming all the way from fucking Greeley. He's amazing. I love him. Give it up for Jared Chandler.
Okay. All right. Keep it going for Corey Deck, everybody. Huh? Yeah. Wow. So I was getting an abortion earlier this week. Thank you guys for being here. This is dope. I love the Springs. I love trucks. I love America. I love cigarettes. What else do you guys like? I love the military. Okay, this is how I like to start off my sets recently. This is a game. This is a game I like to call. It's called Teabag Quote or Kanye West Quote, okay? So if you don't know, some bags of tea have little inspirational quotes on them. And I'm gonna read a quote, and you guys tell me if this is a tea bag, you know, like chamomile and shit like that, or if this is a quote by singer-songwriter, fashion designer, neo-Nazi Kanye West, all right? It's fun. All right, first one. Appreciate every moment. Many don't appreciate the moment until it has passed. Teabag, what'd you say? Teabag, what'd you say in the back? Teabag, everyone said teabag. That was Kanye West. See, it's fun. This is crazy. What's that? What'd you say? Teabag. Oh, no. That would be an interesting flavor of tea, though, wouldn't it? Douchebag tea. All right, next one. Never regret your mistakes. Admire the courage it took to attempt the unknown. What do we think? Kanye or teabag?
Teabag. No.
See, this is hard. This is a hard game. That was a teabag, actually, if you can believe it. Yeah. All right, who's got 2 for 2? Okay, all right. There's a prize at the end. Give you a big smooch. All right. Let's see. What about this one? The difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that was a tea bag. Also, a flower and a weed are two completely different plants. Stupid tea bag. All right. Last one. Let's see here. George Bush doesn't care about black people. What do we think? That's so funny. That was actually that was a deleted scene from the 2003 movie Freaky Friday with Jamie Lee Curtis. Can you believe that? Can you believe she said that? Oh man, I've been making friends with the flies at my job recently. I've been making friends with the flies at my job because they always listen to my schemes, you know. Every time I talk to the flies, they're just like, yeah. Yeah, we should steal from Walgreens. You're right. Those nasal strips are too expensive. Yeah, you are gonna dunk one day. Yeah. You're almost 30, but keep wearing those ankle weights, champ. Let's get drunk and drive the forklift into the neighborhood. I'm like, whoa, what? I'm not even certified. You know? Crazy guy. I've been trying to stay off my phone more. You guys ever look at your screen time and you're just like, that can't possibly be right? Well, for 45 minutes of that, I was on Google Maps. So 6.5 hours doesn't seem that bad when you look at it. Here's something fun. I recently learned that I have undiagnosed ADHD from a targeted Instagram ad. Yeah. Nobody told me my whole life, but Instagram figured it out pretty fucking quick. And it's an ad, right? So I click on the Learn More button because I want to learn more about how to buy drugs online. And I quickly find out too much information to learn about. I can't possibly pay attention to all of that, you know? I don't know what the actual diagnosis process is for ADHD, but if it includes reading more than 2 paragraphs, I'm in trouble. You know? I need a real adult help to read this for me. To get the drugs I so desperately need, apparently, according to Instagram. Keep getting all the dick pill ads, fellas? Huh? Getting all the dick pill ads? Okay, my buddy, my one honest friend, and the rest of you just got big swinging dicks in here, huh? Okay. Me and Joe's the only ones. No, my dick is fine, you know? I have 3.5 inches on Yelp. Pretty good if you ask me. One time I told that joke in Idaho, and this lady in the back was just like, we don't need to hear that. I was like, okay. I'm only gonna bring up my dick one other time, okay? So I think we can get through it. I am trying to stay off my phone more. I went to the movies. So, you know, because I think if it's an IMAX screen, it doesn't count, you know, in my opinion. So, and I went to the movies and I was wearing my Carhartt brand shoulder bag, because when you move to Denver, they give you one. And I'm wearing my Carhartt brand shoulder bag at the movie theater, so I can go see Zootopia 2. And the guy taking my ticket, he was like, hey man, can I take a look inside your bag? And I go, yeah, you can. But I'm gonna warn you, there's snacks in there. And I was embarrassed that I was about to get caught sneaking snacks into the movie theater. And I open it up and I just reveal this huge pile of Scooby-Doo fruit snacks for me and my buddies, you know. And he was looking for weapons. So he didn't seem to care very much, you know. He was like, all right, good luck with your problems and your fruit snacks. And that just made me think, like, what would be like the food that they would draw the line at, you know, where it's like, this is the same threat level as a gun, right? Like if he's like, hey, can I take a look inside your bag? And I was just like, yeah, you can. And I open it up and there's just a huge bag of steaming hot crock pot chili in there. With a gun. And he's like, you can bring a gun, but you can't bring that fucking chili in here. That is dangerous. Oh man. What else was I going to talk about? I forgot. Oh, I made a New Year's resolution recently. My New Year's resolution this year is I want to stop getting high before I go into Costco. Or Sam's Club, you know, whatever. Any one of those giant meccas of retail. I always think it's going to be a good idea. I'm like, I'm going to get a hot dog, and I'm going to look at a bunch of TVs, and it always proves to be a very overstimulating experience for me. You know what I mean? And that's it. That's all I'm working on, baby. Everything is pretty good. I just want to stop being paranoid when I get my free samples. Oh man. Fuck, sorry, I keep looking at my notes. I'm trying to learn these new jokes. I was thinking about baby teeth recently. Before I went to Costco and I was high, I was thinking about baby teeth. And I just thought, isn't it weird how our bodies just know, you know? They're just like, first you start off with your baby teeth, and then when you're ready, you get your big adult teeth. And we just treat that like it's normal. Like when we're kids, our teeth are just falling out of our heads, and they're just like, yep, that's his time, his teeth are falling out. It's good that none of our other body parts do that. Right? Yeah, I'm still waiting for my adult dick to come in, but when it does, boy, I don't know what happens after that, but all I know is that my baby dick's gonna fall off, and my adult dick is right behind it. Hell yeah, that is a fun one. A lot of people in Denver, they like to post on Instagram how many books they read, which is so annoying, dude. They're just like, oh, whoopsie, I ran out of books to read. I'm just so much better than everybody. Oh gosh. Does anyone have any suggestions on what I should read next? That would be like if I posted on Instagram and I was like, oh, whoopsie, I ran out of places to parallel park. I'm just so good at it, you know? Does anybody have any suggestions on where I could parallel park next? Do something that's actually hard, that's gonna impress me, you know? Oh, you read all of the Lord of the Rings books? Wow. I had to confront a coworker this week. You ever done that? That'll get you juiced up, bro. Oh my God, you read all of Colleen Hoover's books? Holy shit, you must be so horny. Wow. I had to change a tire on the side of the highway all by myself. And I didn't need anybody's help. Could your little book reading fingers do that? No, you don't even know what kind of jack you got back there. You got the shitty little scissor lift. You're gonna be stuck all day on that tire. That's a very good joke if you've ever had to change a tire with that shitty scissor lift that comes with your car. Oh wow, you read the Bible? Wow. Well, I had to communicate my feelings to my girlfriend. And it was hard. She didn't cry, but I did, you know? It's important stuff. My girlfriend and I just moved in over this last year. Pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a big step. Sorry, fellas. I'm off the market. Nothing's going in this ass. Except, of course, for my girlfriend's finger unconsensually. I don't know what it is about girlfriends, but boy, she just any chance she gets, she's like, woo! Yeah! Anytime I'm going up the stairs, I gotta fucking cover it up, dude. Cover it up. Anytime I say, okay, good night, I'm gonna turn out the light, reach over like this, stop, don't do it right now. I think she does it because she knows that my manhood and my identity live in my asshole. And if I like it, then I don't know who I am anymore. You know what I mean? And that's funny to her. Anytime I'm carrying like the spaghetti from the stove over to the sink to strain it, I look over my shoulder and I go, don't you fucking do it right now. I got a lot of hot water in my hands. This is dangerous. We moved in together and I found out we had a mouse in the house recently. I found out because Nebula let us know. Nebula, she's a cat that lives with us. She's kind of like a bad roommate, you know, our cat. She doesn't pay rent, and I feed her. I put clothes on her that she hates, and I cut poop off of her butt sometimes because she's pooping wrong, apparently. And in exchange for that, Nebby will stare at the oven for 11 hours and let us know. That tells me, oh, there's something going on back there. There's a rodent back there. So I go, Captain Neverton, thank you for your service. You can get on down. And I gotta catch this mouse. So I start off with a spring trap, clamps down on the mouse, put some bait on it, put it behind the oven 3 times. Put bait on it, checked it, bait was gone, no mouse. Yeah, who's inventing these things? The mice? I'm starting to think this is a whole conspiracy just to keep me feeding the mice. This guy's getting a midnight snack from me every goddamn night. He's just like, thank you. Thanks for putting peanut butter in my hole for me. Yeah. Peanut butter in my hole. That's a book I'm working on right now. It's gonna be on Audible. There's gonna be a lot of sounds. So now I can't catch this mouse with a spring trap, so I upgrade to the sticky trap. It's a glue trap, which if you've never used one to catch a mouse before, it's a brutal way to catch a mouse. Because no one told me that my whole life. No one told me, like, hey, Jared, if you catch a mouse on a sticky trap, you're still gonna have to fucking kill him. Just so you know. Just so you know. Have you ever looked a mouse in its face, dude? Fuck. God, they're so cute. He's got those beady little eyes, you know. He's wearing a little suit and a little tie. He told me it was his birthday. I was like, fuck, dude. So sad I caught you on your birthday. He's just like, yeah, fuck. And it's like, I don't want to kill this guy because he's just one mouse. You know, I can coexist with one mouse. We can be roommates. You know, midnight snacks together. But he might go have sex with other mice, and the 200 mice, that's a fucking problem, you know? I hate that. I don't want to kill this guy just because he's trying to get some action, you know? What if that was us, right? I empathize with this mouse. Imagine if I was a mouse in God's house, you know? For 1 second, you guys, just imagine that was a mouse in God's house. You guys are not on board with me at all on this, but I need you to be, okay? Just imagine that I'm a mouse and God is God, and I'm walking through God's house, and I'm a little mouse, and I'm on my way to lose my virginity, and I'm so happy, you know? And then God just beats me with a shovel until I'm fucking dead, dude. Because I got stuck in quicksand. I always forget the quicksand part, but that would suck, right? And I don't want to kill it. Can I only get my violence from mob movies, you know? So I finished singing him happy birthday, and then I stuff him into a sack with a cinder block, and I throw him into the fucking river. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to impress my girlfriend. Just trying to kill this mouse in the most manly way possible. We went to a wedding over the summer. Recently we went to a wedding. I love weddings. I love sitting and talking in the sun and standing and talking in the sun while I'm hammered, you know? And we got to play golf at the wedding. I'm terrible at golf, but I love it. It's so much fun. I love hitting a $4 million house with a golf ball. And then just pretending like it didn't happen. That's the best. And I learned this in golf. Did you guys know this? When you're going to putt and you miss the hole, you can just pick it up. And be like, that one counted, write that shit down. It's called a gimme. Keeps the game moving. Yeah. What a great concept. We should be doing this all the time. In other sports, oh, you guys didn't quite make it into the end zone, but we love your hustle, so we're just going to give it to you, you know? We got other teams waiting behind you. Oh, you didn't quite get the job, but come in tomorrow. Let's just see what happens. Who cares? You didn't quite make me climax, but let's just pretend like you did. What'd you say?
Every woman, everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That joke's for the gals. We went to the wedding and we were talking about getting married soon and everything, and that's exciting. I was talking to my buddy about it and about the wedding that we went to, and it was a super expensive wedding, and my friend was like, bro, you're gonna be able to afford that? Like, that seems really expensive. I'm like, fuck no, dude. What can I afford at my own wedding, you know? I can pay for the tablecloths. Maybe. And that would be my contribution, and if I did, I would hype the fuck out of those tablecloths, dude. We're going around shaking hands. Hey, are you having a nice time? Yeah? Did you notice those tablecloths? Pretty fucking sweet, am I right? Yeah, I picked those out. You're goddamn right. That's why they're all Batman. Yeah. Take one home. Everyone gets a fucking tablecloth. Night. All right, I love you, Grandma. Have a good time, you know? Yeah, dude. We're talking about getting married soon, dude. And She's very wet for weddings, my girlfriend is. I tell you what, that's the best way to describe it. She brings it up a lot. Every time we go to the grocery store, all right, let's go get some groceries. I don't know. A ring. I'm just like, okay. All right. I get that. And I want to propose to her, but I'm worried, what will we have to talk about? Okay. I love that joke. Her and her family do not care for it very much. They prefer that I don't tell it. And I picked up the ring like 2 days ago. On God. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Do you guys want to see it? Do you want to see it? Yeah. Okay. I know it's a little bit of a flex, but I paid for this fucking thing, so I'm gonna fucking show people, dude. I keep it on my sock, so it looks like an ankle monitor. Yeah, dude. I'm dead serious, bro. Look at that shit, dude. Fuck yeah. I did that shit with fucking comedy and photography, bro. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, bro. Thank you. Yeah, and I thought cocaine was expensive. Turns out it's pretty affordable, actually. If I bought the same amount of cocaine that I used to pay for that ring, and I brought that on a plane, they would have made a documentary about me. That's how much I love her, dude. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a joke real quick, and we're gonna get your headliner. I'm gonna bring up your headliner, but real quick, I just want to plug. I'm looking to expand the comedy thing. I want to headline. I want to tour more. And if you guys can follow me on Instagram at _ Jared Chandler, that would go a long way for me. So I really appreciate that. Also, give it up for What's Left Records for taking care of us tonight. This is so sick. We're a cool space, you know. So. At the wedding that my girlfriend and I are gonna have, there's gonna be a lot of dancing, and I plan on tearing it up, okay? But if you're like me, sometimes dancing, it can be a little, it's hard to get into it first, you know? It's a little bit anxiety-inducing. It's kind of like going to the gym, you know? It's a lot easier after 3 or 4 or 500 beers. So, these are my dance moves, okay? I'm gonna teach you guys my dance moves, and then I want you guys to do these moves out in the wild, and I want you to think of me when you do them, okay? I want you to think about the time that you guys came to a record store in Colorado Springs, and a gangly white guy taught you how to dance, okay? All right, so here we go. This first one, this one when your friend's dog is coming up to you, right? And it's drooling a lot, and it's shedding a lot, and you're just like, whoa. Keep that fucking dog away from me, please. These are nice pants. I can't get hair and drool in these pants, dog. Alright. This next one I learned in the serving industry, okay? This is when you're carrying a really heavy tray. Oh, I'm carrying a really heavy tray. And you see some ice on the floor? Uh-oh, sweep that ice under the fridge. Oh, get that ice out of here. It's gonna melt and someone's gonna slip. Hell yeah. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, last one. Takes a little bit of practice, okay? You want to do it when there's a beat ramping up to the chorus, right? First thing you want to do, you want to cook up a beat. Oh yeah. Cooking up a beat. This beat's sexy as fuck. All right, now we're going to let that beat simmer for a little bit. Everybody take a plate. Everybody take a plate. Everybody take a plate. Everybody take a motherfucking plate. Everybody take a motherfucking plate. All right, now we're going to check on that beat. Let's taste it. Beat tastes good. Serve the beat. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can speak to you. You're this. Today is we don't both forgive. Those are my days. Thank you guys so much. You guys ready for the headliner? I've been Jared Chandler. Folks, I'm so excited to bring your headliner up. He's just the sweetest boy in the world, and we've been traveling all over this great plains of ours that we have here. And you might have seen him on Kill Tony, but someday you guys are so lucky to see him here at this record store because he's going to be huge. Everyone, please make it loud for Jack Shaw!
Oh my God, man. People tell me to be more confident on stage, so I like to open my set by saying, "What's up, motherfuckers? How are you?" Yeah, man. Dude, give it up for fucking Jared and Corey and our boys on beatbox and jaw harp. That was sick. That was awesome. Dude, he hit me up on Instagram. I swear to God, I swear to God, the first thing I thought he said, "Hi Jack, I'm a jaw rapist." Oh no, you gotta get to my show, dude. No, jaw harpist, man. That was fucking awesome. What a weird way to start a comedy show. That's what I want though. I want weird fucking lights. I want a weird ass harpist. Oh shit, I fucking loved that though. That was really cool, man. Give it up for them, dude. That was so fun. I like this space, man. This is fun, dude. Have you guys been to What's Left Records before? Oh my God, okay, cool. All right. That's all I got about that. Cool. Very cool, man. Oh my God, I feel deep up here, dude. I don't like being on a little elevation because you can look at my lady parts during the show. Stop looking at them, dude. I do have lady parts, I do, and I'm proud of them, man. Oh my God, happy 2026, guys. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. This is a big year for me already. I similarly to Jared, I just moved in with my girlfriend also, man. Yeah, thank you so much. I love that you didn't say that for him. So that's sick. I love that. Fuck you, Jared. Oh, shit, man. Dude, I'm kind of fucked, though. I'm kind of really fucked about this, though. Because when we moved in together, she said, "Jack, I'm going to need you to be a man now." Look at how I'm sitting. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get pegged. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is like a legitimate problem, though, because I'm dating a girl from Texas, okay? She's one of these Texas bitches, dude. She's a girl from I'm from Los Angeles, okay? You guys know, like, Texas is like where men are men, okay? Los Angeles is where men are gay. I was raised by a bunch of gay men, dude. And now I'm just a gay guy trying to make that pussy bust. I'm trying, nothing I do. Nothing I do. I sound like dirty Seinfeld. I just want to make that pussy bust. I'm trying so hard, dude. Because I don't fuck. I don't fuck. Look at me. I don't fuck. I have sex, maybe. Dude, she wanted me to talk dirty to her recently. Dude, I'm not gonna be. You talk dirty. I'm not gonna be mean to you. I'm so grateful you're here in the first place. What the fuck is that, man? Talk dirty to you. You're a bitch. What? Like, I don't even know where to start, man. Like, oh, you went to a bad college. What? Fuck. Oh, man, you're fucking me. Oh, my God. You guys are great, man. Fucking, I'm not this funny. Oh, shit, man. Very cool. Oh, God. I'm not a man. I'm not that. I'm just not, like, you're a man. You got a beard. You got the type of beard that makes me look at you and think, man, that guy punches a woman. That's what I want to be. I want women to fear me. No, they just think they can rely on me. Fuck that, dude. I want to be scary. Oh, God, man. I'm 26 years old. I'm really getting nervous, like puberty is just like not gonna hit at all. I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. You get it, man. How old are you? 29. You're 20. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Dude, we're the same boat. Oh my God, we look like little girls the rest of our lives. God damn it, dude. What's your name? Jonas. God damn it, Jonas. Fucking Jonas Sisters over here. All right, I'm sorry. I can't roast you. I can't. Boom, motherfucker! I don't know, dude. You fucking get it, though, man. I'm gonna look like Rachel Maddow for the rest of my life. I hate so much that joke works. And then I looked in the mirror, I thought I looked like what a white girl transitions to. I hate that joke works also. And like, don't get me wrong, I like trans people. I get it. I want a new dick too. Oh my God, I went to a drag show for the first time pretty recently. You guys ever been to a drag show? These are fucking awesome, dude. They are really impressive shows. At this show I went to, I saw a contortionist act during the show, and this lady put her foot in her butthole. I didn't even know that was an option. I've tried to put so many things in my butthole over the years, and now my knee is killing me. And these ladies, they have really intense names at drag shows. Like, there was this red-haired lady, her name was Fire Bitch. I was like, oh my God. There was this twin act called the Twin Towers. I swear, that's crazy, man. But I like that. They're out there with it. They're proud with it. I came up with a good Jewish drag queen name, Auschwitz. Come out of a gas chamber? Hello. I can make that joke. Oh, God. I blame Judaism for a lot of my problems, honestly, dude. Israel's really fucking it up for the rest of us right now, man, dude. It is not cool. Oh, God. I blame Judaism for a lot of my lack of confidence. I'm a very anxious person in my regular day, which is kind of weird that I do this, but it's like giving me an out. It's very cathartic to do stand-up like this. And you know, when you laugh, it's very validating. It's really cool, man. But I blame Judaism for like, my lack of confidence at like a basic level for me, because Jews, we're a very anxious people. In general, we're very indecisive. Like, even our name is like Jew-ish. So I think that's like, come on, man, that's stupid. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. Oh, God, I'm enjoying it, though. I'm enjoying it. Ever since doing Kill Tony, man, so many people have called me autistic. So many people. And by autistic, I mean, they're saying retarded. That's what they've been writing to me, man. It's like, dude, I just think I'm the first Jew they've ever seen, man. I think, I'm just loud and obnoxious, and I think that's what they're thinking. But although I figured out the difference between autism and Judaism recently, Jews don't like trains. Come on. Take that to the water cooler. Oh man, I guess we're on the Jewish section of the show. I've been thinking about this a lot. I feel like if Mother Nature was alive, she'd be Jewish for sure, dude. She'd be Jewish for sure, because she's always making us feel guilty about shit. She's always like, oh my God, you're killing me. Nothing? Okay. All right. Going back to the journal, hold on. I think that's funny. Oh, God. I don't know. I'm just a silly guy at heart. I'm a silly little fucker, honestly. I'm just a silly little bitch. I'm a silly little bitch. And this girl wants me to be a man? Fuck you. I'm not a man. I don't even want to be. I don't want to be to protect someone? Fuck that. I barely protect myself, dude. Oh my God. So we moved to this apartment together. We're in Los Angeles, dude. It's a horrible city. It is rampant with homeless people. It is horrible, dude. It's just a bad city out there. But I keep having this nightmare that someone's gonna break into the apartment and fuck both of us. And there's nothing I can do about that. I gotta get a gun. 100%, man. So if someone breaks into the apartment, I can kill myself. I'll blow my head off, and that's for her. I don't want her to hear me scream and get the ick again. She told me that it gives her the ick that I pee sitting down. What the fuck is that? Thank you. It's so much more comfortable to pee sitting down, man. I relax. I do the wordle. I just relax on there. You do the wordle while you pee sitting down, man. I got upset with her too, man. I said, if you don't like me peeing sitting down, you should see me pooping standing up. Yeah, I'm a silly bitch, dude. Oh, God. What'd you say? Oh, you guys are just having your own thing. Yeah, that's fine. Who gives a shit? Well, what'd you say?
Oh, we're just comparing notes.
You're comparing notes?
Yeah, my son, he's sitting down.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he gay too?
I do it too.
You do it also, man?
Bro, I got a bidet and everything.
Oh, you got a bidet? Oh my, that's sick.
Once you
That-
do that, you never go back.
Wow, we're a really open forum right now. Holy shit. You really don't go back,
Once you
though,
go do
dude.
that, you never go back.
You never, that didn't rhyme, but I thought you were gonna rhyme. But you really don't, man. My parents got one, dude. It's the most I've ever seen them as of recent. Just keep going over it. You know that sound it makes? That's a pretty good bidet impression, honestly. There are no refunds to this show. Let me Oh, man. And she really does want me to be this protector, though, and I just don't think I can do it. I just don't. I've noticed she does this thing where when she'll walk to her car at night from work, she'll call me on the phone as a defense against potential murderers and kidnappers. Does anyone do that here? Yeah? Maybe? All right. You do? Yeah, okay, cool. Thank you so much for that.
Pueblo, so
What'd you say?
I live in Pueblo.
Is that bad?
It's like little Albuquerque.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't understand why this happens, though, because if you're actually being murdered and kidnapped, or kidnapped and murdered, or whatever, way they're gonna go about it, if you call me on the phone, I'm the wrong person. What am I gonna do? Put him on the phone. Let me talk to this motherfucker. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Well, right. You know what? I get that. It is comforting, but it's delusional. Is the problem. Like, comfort's cool until you're wrong. You know what else is not comforting? Being in the back of a van. No, but you're right, though. I am kidding. You're right. I get that it's comforting, man. I do. Can we get some reverb on the mic? Just kidding. Okay. I just really, everything that I've done in my life to date is just not like the classic manly thing. Like, I was bullied in a performing arts school growing up. You know how fucking lame you have to be? Be bullied in my bully wore a fedora. That's embarrassing, man. I get bullied by homeless people on the reg. They just single me out. They think they can fuck with me. And you know what? They're right. I was walking. I saw this homeless man in a wheelchair pretty recently. And I was looking at him a little too long because it was just interesting, you know, because I was like, oh man, it's a mode of transportation. I don't know. I was just thinking about it. And all of a sudden he turned and he like locked eyes with me. You ever have that happen where a homeless man locks eyes with you? You're like, ah, no, he sees me. It's like Medusa, you turn to stone, man. And it happened, and he locked eyes with me, and he's in the wheelchair, and then, I swear to you, stands up from the wheelchair. It was a fucking miracle. And he points at me and goes, "You're a bitch, McLovin." That was it was so good. I know I'm a bitch. I didn't need him to tell me that. I drive a fucking Fiat. You guys drive Fiats out here? I've been asking that state after state after no fucking Fiats. Except for my pussy ass, dude. Just gotta accept it. I got in a pretty good road rage incident though in the Fiat though, because I was in the fast lane and I shouldn't have been, because I'm flooring it at like 35 miles an hour, dude. That's as fast as the car can go. I pedal faster than that, and this guy, he starts honking behind me, and I look at my rear view, it's a guy in this big truck, and he's going, and he's really upset. So I pull over in the right lane because I need the material, and he pulls up next to me, and he rolls down his window and he starts yelling at me, "Roll down your window!" And I really stood up for myself, man. I said, "No." This made this man so mad. This really happened. He took out pantomime finger guns and he shot me. Dude, I pantomime caught the bullet in my teeth. I went, "Ah!" Don't pantomime with me, motherfucker. I went to performing arts school. It's the only thing I know how to do. I'm only a man during an improvisation. And I've tried to fight too. I've tried it. But if you tickle me, I'll fart. Okay? I will. I got a tickle fart gag reflex, man. If you hit me, I'll shit myself. And I got these tiny little fucking baby hands, dude. Look at that. They're teeny tiny. These hands don't say hello. These hands say goodbye. Help. Help me. Handshakes are a fucking nightmare for me, dude. They are, my whole life, my hands have gotten caught inside of other people's hands. They get crimped at the top, dude. They get crimped at the top. Look at this. And I curtsy. And I do a little curtsy. It's just so... so upsetting. I took a Muay Thai class, okay? Like, it's a mixed martial art, if you don't know what that is, man. And I barely know what that is, and I'm talking about it, dude. I took this class. They gave me a nickname in the class, because that's just what they do. They called me Jew Bitch. That's crazy, man. They said that the only way to get a new nickname was to fight for it. So I fucking one day stuck with the nickname. I stuck with it. Dude. You said, "Ha, Jew bitch." That's awesome. Oh, anti-Semitism's so back. Comedy is so back. Dude, I got a message recently saying, "Fuck you, fuck the Jews, I don't support bombing hospitals." I was like, yo, me neither. That's not me. I'm not doing that. If I had a drone, I'd bomb the homeless people. That's who I'd target. I mean, talk about making unwanted settlements. Right? Come on. It's mean, but it's clever. Oh, God. How long are you two married?
No.
Oh, okay. but you're together? Nah. Yeah, you are?
Yeah, we're together.
Do you live together?
No.
Oh, shit. Hey, and you're not interested in that?
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Is it relatively a new relationship?
Yeah, in a few months.
Oh my God, congratulations, guys. That's so sweet. You met at the end of your lives. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Oh, man. So, have either of you ever been married before?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, what was the worst part about her?
We were just really young. We had a kid super young.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
She wasn't ready.
When you have a kid with someone, you gotta get out of there. I always say, if I make you pregnant, I'm leaving.
I raised the kid. She was stripping like 3 months later.
Oh, good. Good for her. Yeah, I support that. Power to the women. Dude, I support stripping. I support prostitution. I had a friend recently. He told me he thinks prostitution is disgusting. And I was like, yo, relax, man. It's a major industry. A lot of people have to do it, and it can provide for a lot of people. And he was like, I just think it's disgusting to pay for sex. I was like, what do you think going on a date is? I'm not paying for you because you're hungry. Oh, the fuck? Anyone else a couple in here? Yeah, you are? How long you been together?
Been married 20 years.
Oh my God! That's how you do it. How old's your kid now?
She's 23.
Oh my God! Just about the amount of time you've been married. That's a correlation. I'm really good at this. Do you guys have kids together?
We have a son.
You have a son? Well, how are they?
He's 15.
Oh, nice. I'm just trying to do nice crowd work. I'm just trying, dude, nobody does nice crowd. Everyone's so mean to people. It's so mean, and then I try to do nice crowd work and nobody laughs. Crowd work is dangerous, man. Dude, one time I asked an audience early on in doing stand-up, I was like, oh, I was just bombing. I was like, oh, you guys think you could do better than me? Standing ovation. Comedy is a toxic relationship, dude, because you'll do bad. If you try this, you'll do bad. It's just inevitable. It's just a part of that. And you'll be like, fuck you, comedy. I don't need you, comedy. I'm my own fucking woman, comedy. And then you land a joke and you're like, comedy is cute. I like him. He can come on my face. Ladies in here, raise your hand if you've... Never mind. All right. Raise your hand if you've had cum on your face. Oh, you're a bee. You guys are beasts. Good for you. Did you enjoy it? Yeah, it's not enjoyable. No, yeah. It just happens. Where are you, the subway? What the hell? It just happens is an awesome answer. It just happens. Like going to dinner. Oh God, it's dangerous to go outside, honestly. I'm surprised we ever do that, ever. I have this app. Do you guys have this app out here called the Citizen app? No? Well, maybe it'll come out here, but it's definitely in LA. What the app is it'll tell you the local crime that happens near you as like a social media scroll. So you can actually like and comment on crime. It's fucking good. Really, it's real. Look this up, dude. It's amazing. Like, I saw one that said, like, homeless woman stuck in a vending machine. I liked that. Dude, there was another one that said little boy says N-word in middle school, and I was like, I'm so sorry about that. Comment. What the fuck? There's also a specific section on the app that will tell you the sex offenders near you because they have to register, and on this app, they are registered and they'll tell you. So I got the app, and when I moved into my neighborhood, turns out there's 45, now 46, sex offenders in the neighborhood, man. No, I'm kidding. There are 45 in my neighborhood, though, man. The closest one to me, it literally says, it gives it a dot on the map, so you can go say hi if you want. Fucking roll the dice, let's find out. But you can go there. It said he was 0.2 miles away from my house, and I forgot about this, and then I was walking my dog one day, and I saw this nice man. He's bald and older and, perfect. Just a perfect stereotype of a pedophile, and he waved at me, and he went, hey, and I went, hey. Oh my God, it's him. And then I walked away and I thought about it. Holy shit, if that's not him, he thinks it's me. I walked away and he's going, Jesus, pedophiles are Jewish now? I like that app. I was thinking about, have you guys seen this app, Kalshi?
Yeah.
Dude, you can just bet on anything. Absolutely anything. I'm starting to bet on my parents' divorce. I'm hoping. Starting to do things to hopefully it crashes down, man. I can win $100. I don't know. I was just thinking about that earlier. That's not ready to be told. I think a lot about my girlfriend. That's just she's the biggest deal in my life, and it's been 5 years, and this is really special. It's really important, and I have to decide if this is the right thing for me, man. I didn't know there were black people here. That was all. Sorry. All right. You say that's the best compliment you've ever got? That's amazing. I got a joke about the N-word, but I don't know if it'll work. Do you want to hear it? Oh shit! You went, yeah, that's crazy. All right, here it is. It may not work, but I do think it's funny. I say it. I say it, but only when I'm alone, okay? But I am alone, like, a lot, so... Come on, it's silly. We're just fucking around, man. Doing stand-up is so much fun, dude. Sharing laughs like this is so much fun. And really, though, like in my life leading up to this, I'm bad at having fun. I'm not like a partier. I'm bad at partying. I'm very awkward. I stand by a snack table. I was thinking about it, like, I'm so bad at having fun, I don't think I could even have fun at a Diddy party, you know? Like, they're the best. Those are the best parties. Absolutely. And I feel like I'd be standing alone in the corner, just like covered in baby oil, just like... Are there any snacks here? Is anyone gonna touch my penis? I just feel like there had to be at least one awkward guy. You know, they're freak-offs, and I'd be the weird one, you know? That's just, okay. I'm fun. Ah, fun. I did mushrooms with my girlfriend. That was cool. That was cool. You guys, oh yeah, we did mushrooms in Colorado Springs for sure, dude. Oh my God. Dude, well, you've done mushrooms before? Yeah, and did you enjoy it? Yeah, you did. Dude, I had a horrible time. I had a really bad time on it because I was with my girl and I was panicking because I just really wanted her to like me. It was like earlier on in our relationship, I started panicking and she tried to calm me down and all I remember was her going, I kept trying to respond to her like, God. This is one part of the trip I really do remember though. At one point she goes, Jack, my pussy feels crazy. And I went, oh, me too. Oh, sorry. Oh, God. I've gained more confidence recently because of Kill Tony, man. That's the only reason I'm here, dude. It gave me a real opportunity, man. I think that's so cool. If anyone here doesn't know what Kill Tony is, basically a gay man makes your dreams come true. And I got on that. It made comedy a real, it's a profession now. That's awesome. I'm getting internet comments. I've never been talked to in person that much. And people are crazy on the internet, man. I had one person comment at me, they said, Jack, I love you so much. The comment underneath that, this is 100% real, said, you suck horse cock. That's amazing. That was beautiful. I really loved that. Dude, I got a direct message, a DM, saying, you made me rethink Hitler. Which way are you leaning? That's nuts. I swear to God. I got recognized in person at a taco shop. This was fun. The guy was like, Jack, I love your comedy. I was like, cool, man. You want a picture? He said, no. I'm good. Oh, God. That was so embarrassing. This was cool, man. I got to sign a person's tits after a show. Yeah. That guy was so fat. That's a fat guy. I got one comment that said, Jack, please quit comedy and be a lawyer. I was like, Dad, get off the internet. Dad's on Facebook again. What'd you say?
I said he made it his status update.
Yeah, that's funny. No, it was. I'm kidding. No, we're doing comedy. I'm kidding. Oh, man. I really appreciate you guys being here, dude. It's really special. It means the world because, comedy's hard. I mean, a year ago, I guess a year and a half ago now, I was doing open mic comedy. That's all. It's just a hobby. Just trying my best, hoping for something. An open mic comedy. Have you guys ever been to an open mic? Yeah. Oh my God, it's where comedy goes to die. It's just brutal. I was in New York a couple years ago when I was first really trying it out, and I went to this open mic. This man, for sure homeless, for sure. He comes in a trench coat, red flag, and he gets up on stage. Anyone can go up at an open mic. We'll take $5. Who cares? He goes up on stage. He takes off the trench coat. He's wearing a pink bikini. It was really funny. It killed me. But being able to do this and travel around is awesome. I'm seeing all these places now. I was just in Vegas. Fuck Vegas. You guys been to Vegas before, anyone? Dude, the whole place is so aggressive. It's so fucking aggressive. I had a guy come up to me on the street. I was on the strip. I was walking. We were near the Bellagio or whatever. And he walked up to me and goes, "Hey, man, you want to see some pretty tall midgets?" What? I said, huh? Pretty tall what? Dude, if you're talking about Latinos, that's racist, man. That really happened. And then I went to a White Castle that night. Oh my, I hate that too. That's the worst fast food burger out of all of them. It's disgusting, dude. They're using fucking whatever horse meat they use is so gross. And I was in there, and it's jammed. Like, people are eating it up. They're fucking loving it. And it's disgusting. And this woman, again, swear to fucking God, she comes running out of the restroom, and she goes, "He's taking pictures of the women in the restroom." She screams that to the White Castle, and I think to myself, well, I'm right here, so it's not me. And then out from behind her, again, I swear, out walks a Michael Jackson impersonator. And she goes, "That's him!" And I go, "We know!" There are confident people out there. Be a Michael Jackson, you gotta take pictures of women in the bathroom. That's another level of confidence, man. I don't want that. But I was in Texas. I had this Uber driver. It was a long Uber. It was like an hour-long Uber. And I'm getting to know the guy, and we're laughing. And I have a show that night, so I invite him to the show. And he said, "Fuck your show." I swear to God. And I'm in his Uber, so I'm like, "Fuck my show, okay?" Absolutely. And I was like, "Lamar, why?" Why? And he was like, "Dude, it costs way too much to go to a comedy show, okay? You're gonna end up spending $80. By the end of the night, there's 2-drink minimum." He said by the end of the night, he could have just gone to Mei Ling at the nail salon and got the hand job. He said that to me. I was like, "Dude, why are you getting hand jobs at a nail salon?" And he goes, "Man, it's awesome." It's like, "You don't need to do that, though. You're married." And he was like, "Man, my wife's a bitch." And he said this to me. I was like, "Why is your wife a bitch?" He said, "My wife sprayed bleach in my eyes." That's insane. That's crazy. I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "She thought I was cheating or some shit." I was like, "Were you?" And he was like, "Yeah." That's just a funny guy, man. I mean, that was unbelievable that happened. Just having cool experiences going around. I had this opportunity, this is separate from comedy, but I got to work on an orphanage in Guatemala a couple summers ago. That was amazing. You get to meet some really, I was helping build a school. This sounds fake, but I'm amazing. I was helping build this school at this orphanage, and I can't build anything, so I'm just there, But I was really trying. But I met a lot of these orphan Guatemalans, dude. These were the nicest kids I've ever met. I learned a lot. When you have nothing, you're grateful for anything. And they gave me a nickname while I was down there. They kept calling me Pendejo. That was cool. Even Guatemalan orphans can see through me, dude. My dad, too, I blame him for a lot of my lack of confidence, because he told me I look like Harry Potter on the spectrum. I had this memory. We were at the community pool. I was probably about 7 years old, and I took my shirt off, and he goes, "Put a shirt pepperoni nipples. They're not even that bad. Look at that's a regular nipple. And look at this waste of a tattoo. I got a fucking penguin, stupid idiot. I regret that so much. What a fucking horrible idea. I'm gonna be cool and get a tattoo. What do you want, penguin? My mom, on the other hand, she loves me too much. She told me I'm perfect my whole life. And I'm like, wow, women are liars. No, I'm sorry, I'm kidding. She has, and I love her. I really appreciate that, but like, she sends me the most flirtatious text messages I've ever gotten from a human being. Did your mom do that, dude? She texted me, hey, with 4 Ys. That means you want to hook up. Yeah. In Gen Z culture, that means you want to hook up. I panicked and I sent her a dick pic. I've actually never sent a dick pic in my entire life, dude. I've gone to do it and I've been like, no one needs to see this. My boys, you send some dick pics? Once or twice. You're so cute about it. I sent a dick pic. Solicited?
Yes.
Oh, good. Unsolicited. You're a trooper, that was epic. Unsolicited. That's a crazy level of confidence I could never get to. You want to see my cock that looks a little bit like Mitch McConnell? What? Crazy. It's so weird, dude. The penis, I think, is the funniest thing about anyone, though. I really, it's such a funny thing. Like, have you ever taken the whole of your dick and talked with it? You ever gone like, it's a hole, it looks like a mouth. Yeah, give me a little kiss. I think that's funny, dude, because a penis is a small hole compared to the vagine, dude, and the vagina is a big hole, so if you personified it, it'd have a low voice. So the penis is going, and the vagina is going, Isn't it true? Go home later and do this in the mirror. I'm telling you, it's better than anything you'll ever see. It is so much fun. You can sing songs with it. We are the champions. And have a good time. Oh, this is my other favorite thing. If you have glasses, you can do this with your dick. You can make the man with the big nose. That's what my uncle showed me one time. He's a good guy. He was joking. He was joking. It really happened, man. He asked me. I went on a road trip with him and my dad pretty recently, and he told me that had happened, and I wanted to know how I felt about that. And he was like, "How do you feel about that?" I was like, "Not good," because I didn't remember that. But apparently, he asked me, he said, "Would you like to see this?" He was very nice about it. And apparently, I said, "No, thank you." And apparently, I learned a very important lesson that day. You can't always get what you want. Oh, God. You have a weird uncle? But... No, but he's never made you look at a dick. Is he still around?
Yeah.
You still got time, brother. Sorry, guys, sorry. I don't know, I read a lot of dumb jokes, dude. It's the things I find the funniest, though, and they don't always work, but that's why we're here to try them anyway. You guys have this, you have this commercial out here, Cars for Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah. So a couple of people, well, it's this commercial, it's these kids, they play guitar, they're like, 1877 cars for kids, donate your car today. Wow. Okay,
Nope.
well, it's a funny commercial. I don't know, I was just thinking about it, and I feel like there had to be someone who showed up with their car thinking that it was this big scheme going, all right, here's the car, show me the kids. This car's for a kid. I don't know. I'm trying to read more this year. I was reading that Grok, X's AI chatbot, you guys know about that? Has been producing child sex images. Dude, gotta get on Grok. But for real, this was a real article. It was written by the UK nonprofit for finding child sex abuse images. I was like, the UK nonprofit for finding child sex abuse images? That had to be started by a pedophile. Just some guy going, you know what? I'll do it. And you know what? I'll do it for free. Not that I think that's pretty funny. I don't know, ChatGPT is my favorite AI out of all of them because it's really supportive. I asked Chat if I should kill myself just as an experiment, and it said, that's a great idea. Then I went on Grok and I asked, and it was like, I don't know, but you want to see 2 Chinese 12-year-olds going in? Oh, man. Did I tell you guys that? Yeah, I told you that. Let's see. Oh. I don't know, we should probably get out of here. I don't know, anyone got a funny job? Anyone got something funny that happened to them recently they want to talk about?
I work at a public library. Weird shit happens all the time.
Oh my god, okay, tell me one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, tell them about me. What?
My dog who used to work there.
Oh, you guys worked at... Did you guys meet at the library?
No.
Oh, don't say it like that. You're the ones who work there, okay? You're like, the library fucking sucks, dude. It pays your bills, all right? Where did you meet? Are you dating?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Where'd you meet?
Online.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. And then you started working at the library together?
No.
I got her the job at the library.
Oh, patriarchy. All right.
I interviewed, got that job on my own, thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh,
Bye.
I love this. This is also why crowd work's dangerous. You can end shit. It's so much fun, dude. Oh my god. I had a woman last night. We were in Casper, Wyoming. She goes, "Yeah, man, my dad died today." What do you do with that? I said, good? I don't Wait, so tell me one thing that comes to mind about the weird shit at the library.
Oh, we had one guy who has a catheter bag. He frequently comes in. He's not all there upstairs, and there was an incident.
He's all there downstairs, though. Come on. That's comedy. What'd you say?
Considering a cath bag is involved, I'm not 100% sure that it is all there down there.
Right.
But it is all there in the middle.
I mean, you could just look at the bag and find out. Right, that's what am I wrong? That's what it is? It like catches everything that's leaking?
That is urine.
Oh.
I would rather not.
I'm so happy you brought this up.
Second victim of biohazard assault. That happened.
Wait, oh my god, you got Putin'd. You got biohazard assaulted. That's similar to when he came on your face. Oh my god, man, that was epic. Oh, you want to keep going? No, I really enjoy it. What?
Oh, we've got several people watching porn on the computer.
I'm so sorry about that. I know you're like, Jack, get out of here. Dude, that leads me to something really quick. You're great, man. You're leading me around, man. I masturbate a lot. I do like to tell people that. And dude, it makes people uncomfortable when you talk about it, but I think it's like it's a thing that makes us so happy. It's good. Amen. Was that a black lady thing? Were you doing that again? Dude, here's my thoughts about masturbating. It's something, I mean, we pretty much all love to do, you know, and it's something that'll make us happy. But I caught myself in the mirror the other day. I did not look happy. It's something that makes me happy, and I'm always like, I'm fucking frowning. And my neighbors hate it, dude. They're always like, close the window! And I'm like, catch! Oh my god, you know who loves my penis? My fucking doctor, dude. This guy. Every time I go, and he's an old man. He's old, dude. He's like 80, man. This guy needs to stop practicing because he's gonna die in the room with me. I'm gonna have to put on his coat and be like, dead. This guy needs a fucking doctor, man. He's a fucking fucking whatever. Whoa. This guy's crazy, man. He's getting to that age, you know, when you get older and your skin gets very fragile and it gets a little translucent and it gets a little black and blue and it's veiny and bruising and so soft. It is so soft. I know this because he touches my penis every time I go. It sucks, dude. It sucks. And I'm not talking about him blowing me. It's terrible, man. I got a new doctor after this. The last time my penis was in his hand, sort of like this, dude. And he's going, you ever talk with the hole? Man. My penis was in his hand a little bit like this, and he's looking at it. Dude, I swear to God, he looks up at me and he smiles. I frown. I went, do not smile at me right now. That is crazy, man. He looks up at me and goes, Jack, you have a perfect penis. I said, oh my God, you're an optometrist. This was supposed to be an eye exam. Misdirection. Yeah, I'm the best. Oh man, dude. You guys are so much fun. Thank you so much, dude. Save that energy, man. Save that. We'll get out of here after these couple last things I have to say. These are some really... This has been a really big deal for my life recently. We have a washing machine in my apartment. Me and my girl. This is the most manly thing I think I've ever done. The washing machine broke, and I fucking fixed it. I fixed it. I got down on my knees and I fixed that motherfucker, and it made her so happy, she sucked my dick. I've never made someone so happy they sucked my dick before. That was amazing, dude. It was unbelievable. So I learned when I fix things, she blows me. So when she leaves the apartment, I've been breaking shit. I've unplugged the refrigerator. I'm bending forks. I threw the TV remote through the window. It looks like we've been robbed, dude. She went out of town though, and our dishwasher broke. I didn't really know what to do for that, and I had to have a handyman come over, and he fixed it, and it turns out I suck great dick. Oh my God, I got roadhead for the first time from this girl. This girl's going down on me. I got roadhead from her. You guys ever gotten roadhead before? This is the most dangerous thing that can ever happen to you while you're driving. This is so fucked up. You think texting and driving is distracting? Try getting your dick blown off, dude. I think the funniest part about Roadhead is that you can still see the top half of your body, and it sent me into a panic attack while I'm driving. And I'm freaking out, but I'm not gonna go, no! I'm gonna go, yeah. And I was really freaking out. We had my dog in the back seat. He's going, what's going on up there, man? I'm like, get back there, buddy. And I'm really panicking. The tears falling from my eye. I'm farting a little bit. I'm about to come. And I look up and I see a UPS driver. And he goes, and that's the day I learned I come from positive affirmation. Oh, don't clap too much. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. I love you so much. Good night, guys. I'm Jack Shaw. I really appreciate you coming to the show. Fucking, if there were waiters here, tip them, but who gives a shit? Good night, guys.
Give it over Jack Shaw, everybody! Wow! We did it, you guys. We had the show at a record store. This has been so great. One more time for What's Left Records. We fucking love them so much. This is so sick. Keep supporting live comedy. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.